Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is Baldur's Gate 3. And while we watch everything load in, which I think is... I always like watching this. I like seeing how things change from this... ooh, something big just came in. Piece by piece. My computer isn't the newest one. I mean, who can afford a new computer every 2 years? But it's very, it's perfectly able to run this game. It just takes a little bit until everything's loaded in. Today I'm going to get withers, and that's the only part in which I'm going to save and reload as needed, because I need withers. Plain and simple. My plan will not work without withers. Anything else, I'll take what happens, as I did in the last episode, where I had the most rotten rolls I've ever had in this game. But again, withers must happen. All the rest, that's cool.
Very well.
Exactly. Thank you. She really isn't here. Is that possible? She's not here? Yeah, she's not here. If I had freed Shadowheart, if I had freed that lady in that pod, whom I could not free because of course with my the illicit power roll, which was a 2, I had to have a critical fail, so I was unable to free her. And this is, I think, where she would lie. Now, unconscious and everything, but she's not here. Okay, so this playthrough is definitely going to be different from any playthrough I ever had. Although playthrough is a bit of a big word. I never completed the first chapter. Which means that this here part I do know quite well.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Always loot everything that even... Okay. Hello, Shadowheart.
They can't hold forever. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So, there are some thieves' tools in this barrel.
Blessed Mother, smite the obstacles in my path.
Looks like she had a discussion with multiple intellect devourers already. Let's see how she reacts to me.
What? Stop! Not another step or I'll... Wait. It's you. You're the one who tried to free me on the ship. At least, you made the effort.
Suddenly you see what she sees, feel what she feels. Confusion, resolve, and a hint of gratitude.
Did you feel that? You've got the same thing I do. In your head.
I do.
The same. It must be that tadpole they put in our eyes. I assume that's what caused our minds to cross.
These things are going to consume us from the inside and turn us into mind flayers.
Sure enough. This is how the mind flayers breed. We host their spawn, and once they're ready, they'll tear right through us. I'm not sure how much time we have left, but I'm not going to wait to find out.
You and I need a healer. Finding one won't be easy in this wilderness. We'll need supplies. I'm hoping something of use might be behind this door. But I've barely made a dent in it so far. By all means. I'm going to see what's at the top of this cliff. Hopefully there's no more of these creatures along the way.
My resolve is wavering. I wanted to go alone this time. Although I really like Shadowheart. This is a very well made character. But I'm going to do this alone. However, the fight before freeing or finding with this is going to be a thing. That's going to be 4 skeletons. 2 of which will cast silence on me constantly. Which will be a bit of a bother. So, also she's a cleric.
Or just company for our final moments. But you're right. Whatever lies ahead will be a little less daunting with support. You can call me Shadowheart.
She's a half-elf. Oh.
Lead the way.
Okay. Welcome, Shadowheart. This is unexpected. And yet welcome. First, you give me your scroll level Ruby 5. Thank you. Now you can keep your potions. She is also able to carry quite a bit. And she's of course a cleric. This other armor. Can she use this?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Looks that way. Let's see, can I improve her with this armor? 16 to 18, I can. Okay.
What to do?
Let me see.
I wonder what the next move is.
Leather boots. Let's do this right, and she can use the bow. Perfect. What about that Githyanki sword? It's a long sword, okay?
My faith will guide me.
Not proficient, okay?
Let's get
That
on
would
with
be
it.
a no.
All's well that ends. as bad as it could have.
What about yours?
I'm ready.
It's a maze and not proficient, okay.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay. I'll leave, I'll have Shadowheart with me now, but afterwards I'm going to leave her in camp and just go with the 4 sorcerers as was planned. So, save, just in case the roll goes bad.
I've tried already.
Yes.
Damn thing won't budge.
Add bonus, guidance from Shadowheart. Now let's see. That's the 3rd critical failure I've had in this. Of course, that's where the karmic dice come in, which I've disabled. They should avoid that from happening. And normally I wouldn't care, I wouldn't mind, or nor care for that matter, because even with the worst possible rolls I can still play the game. And my attack rolls have been decent so far. But this one must work. There is no choice. There is no other choice, because withers is way too important to not have. I also have an idea of how to deal with the skeletons a bit easier than having to fight them. If I find something explosive or flammable which I can carry. In essence, this is the only roll that must work. Too bad I can't charm the door. Here Thief's Tools plus 3 dexterity, Sleight of Hand plus 2, plus 1d4 guidance, so this is, even though it's a high DC. Oh, now we're talking. First try.
What? You got it open?
Just like that. I'm that good. Okay. Save. We must move carefully in here. Even though light won't be much of an issue fairly soon.
Light on my feet. This place wasn't built for the living.
Looks like a trap there.
At least one was successful. Though I know where they are. We place the urns here. That's the one place I know quite well. And that's the one place I'm going to kind of cheat my way through by knowing it.
A strange
perception rolls are bad today. But that doesn't matter. I know the other trap would be roughly here. A bit more this way. That should be pretty much it. Splendid. There is one here, but I'm not exactly sure where. By the way, is there anything inside this one? Somewhere here, I think. I'm entirely unsure where exactly though.
Best avoid that trap.
Perceptions are bad today, but again, I know where they are. Middle and too far out. This is okay, this should be okay enough. I think this button will do something. Ooh, I can use that. A pike. Okay, what I will also need is a shield. I don't have that yet, but I will. Okay.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
No trap disarm toolkit available. Too bad. Okay. I think we should be about as safe as we can be. Safe? First, I'll bring Shadowheart out here. Then, I'm going to disband the group move. Okay. Shadowheart will move right here.
Can't give up now.
I have no intention to. And let's use a trick.
Carefully. There's a trap.
And now, let me dash.
Don't waste a
Dash
step.
away. Ah, this one I missed. Okay. The others are all blocked. Wonderful. Exit turn-based mode. This is why this preparation was so important. Ooh, something exploded. And that was the only major trap. This. Death and resurrection. Okay. Don't really need a torch. I am a half-elf. One of the main reasons for playing half-elf is, always has been and always will be, dark vision. You can see here, we can see very little. Now I walk here and it's very much lit up. That's my dark vision. Shadowheart, I have to say nothing.
I'll take this way.
Shadowheart is also a half-elf. If she weren't, she wouldn't have this torchlight effect.
Must be on my way.
Okay. So far so good. So far, so good.
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
Oh, they won't be armed for much longer.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
There is one more here.
It's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
This I think was the key to Withers. Okay. Now if we go there and open the access to Withers, these are going to revive. Fantastic. Oh, by the way, I took this one, the Watcher's Guide. Spare misses its target to wield its next attack roll against True Strike. Throne. Question in my mind is
Can't afford to stay idle.
27 damage.
A long way to go still.
I see. Let's do it this way then.
Is that blood?
And I will
No,
have
never mind.
this.
No time to rest.
Okay. These have good
Path lies
range,
before me.
so. But I can't see any flammable or explosive here. Can I pick this up?
Hells. Something's just woke up
Whoops.
down here.
Yes. This was definitely not ideal, but I'll take it as needed. They don't like being carried. What would I do? 2 to 11. So that's piercing damage, if I'm not entirely mistaken. They definitely have a good amount of resistance to piercing. Bludgeoning resistance is doubled. Negative bludgeoning resistance, okay. They don't have piercing resistance. This is good. But they are exceptionally vulnerable to bludgeoning. Now I could use my quarterstaff. Well. It is what it is. Exchanging the weapon should be an action. What do we have? Entombed Scribe. Scribe. That one. It's also a scribe, and he is a warrior. Problem is, these will place silence. So take them out as I can. Not enough movement, nor enough actions. Okay. She can't reach anyone, but she can shoot them. Let the warrior come to us then. What do we have here? Ranged attack and hamstring shot.
Got to move.
Good thing is, silence is stationary. I like that. Okay, I'm not silenced right now. 4 out of 10. And he's concentrating on his own silence already. So I'm going to blast him away next.
Torment!
Unless he lives.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay.
Let me strike true.
Night pitch. Okay, so far so good. Let her move a little bit out, so she can cast. As a bonus action, a healing word on herself. So, okay. So far so good. Ah, I love attacks of opportunity. Wonderful. This is just an action, okay. Now, let's start poison spray. Immune to poison damage. I could have guessed. No bonus actions I can take, can I? Except taking a potion. Yeah. You just self-silenced. Yeah, I'm still arrested in place by the ray of frost. Next attack roll against this target has advantage. Actual matter of fact, I need to do this. I'm going to do this. Ooh, nighty night.
I found something useful.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the best this battle has ever gone. Unless, of course, I can't kill him.
Got to keep fighting.
Fully intend to.
Heading there.
Okay. Sacred flames. Ooh, we made a point of damage. %. This is not very high. 30%, okay. It's even worse. Let's try this. Critical miss.
What should I do?
Resistance, guidance, sacred flame. What else can I do? No, we'll just
Let's finish this.
take him down, piece by piece.
Moving in.
Good eternal night. Let me take
Welcome, rest.
a short rest. Oh, sorry. Wrong key.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Okay, the amulet of lost voices, speak with dead. Let's wear this, and we get the spell, speak with dead. Wonderful. Greetings and welcome to my party. This is Withers. And I want you. Or rather, I want him.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question?
I wilt.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? I am sure thou believest as such.
I do.
Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
And you. I happen to know where I'm going to meet him again. But first, we are going to level up. Or rather, I am going to level up, because I have to look. How much gold do I have? I need about 600 gold. Sorcerer. Sorcery points, yes. Spells. What did I say? Oh yes, of course, Featherfall. Featherfall is important, which is why I'm going to take it. I will also take the distance spell and the twin spell. Okay. Splendid. How much money do I have? Not enough. However, I need a vendor. Where is the next vendor? A ways away, I fear. Also, I need to be level 3, of course. I'm an idiot. I need to be level 3 to be able to get what I need. I can still... I mean, having a tank is good. So, maybe not 4 sorcerers, but 3 sorcerers and 1 cleric. I'm doing that. Change of plans, 3 sorcerers and 1 cleric. I shall go to camp, because this is where Withers is going to be. No, wait, sorry. Not at this time. I think, at least I thought that that's where Withers was going to be. At the proper time and all. But there is no Withers here. Maybe through here? Hello, Withers.
There's no time to waste. Have to keep pushing.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Which means revive.
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain. A matter of coin.
200, that's very little. And
As thou
100
desire.
for a reroll of the class is also very little. Shadowheart will remain a cleric. But not of the trickery domain. I will make her a war domain cleric. Because of this. I can spend a war priest charge to make an additional attack as a bonus action. Okay, resistance, guidance, and sacred flame. Gain advantage in this. This has already been quite good. And this is a throwable mode of fire. In flame-like radiance. Plus 1d4 to saving throws. Thing is, that would be useful if I had some sort of a unnatural knowledge of what was coming, which I don't. So I'm going to take this. War domain and the spells I am going to change around as needed, plus the firebolt from her half-elf thingy. And this makes no sense at all, to be quite honest. First, she doesn't need charisma. Wisdom is of course her main stat. But strength, she needs strength. I mean, come on. Let's go this. 14, 14, 14. 8, 16, 9. I want her to have high enough dexterity. These armors she's wearing allow for the 2 dexterity modifier in the armor class, which she has. Constitution is always good, plus the dexterity of course give a good amount of initiative. Let's do this. Okay, now the skills. Medicine, of course. If you heard the clacking, that was my jaw. It does that sometimes. Well. As I cannot change her the other thing, this is what I have to work with here. But this should be okay. Okay, let's change these around. Produce flame, that's a cantrip. Cantrip and cantrip. Sanctuary. Level 1 spell slot is a bonus action. First let's move these away. Then the flame spells. Shield of Faith. Sanctuary. Inflict Wood. By the way, completely forgot. I can and will change the spells around. So, what do I want her to have? Bless up to 3 creatures. Plus 1d4 to attack and saving throws. Command. 4 to 11 and 4 to 7. And this is less, but has range. Inflict wounds, because you never know. And water, because you never know. Now, I'm going to have a ton of sorcerers in the party, so this isn't that important. So this should be it. Let's rearrange the spells. Command, healing word. Shield of Faith seems to be coming from elsewhere, so does Divine Favor, of course. Something like this. This should be sufficient.
Stayed interesting.
Let's level her up. Okay, another spell. I was getting cure wounds. Yes, actually, that's okay. That's cool. Class actions, turn on that. Okay, opportunity attack. This can trigger automatically the guided strike.
Shouldn't have
Okay.
wished to live in more interesting times.
Shield has to be an ask. Okay. Because I don't always want to cast shield whenever I can.
Whatever it takes.
There is a good chance, or rather, there is a chance that I might have to be faced with one attack that I think will kill me and another attack that I think I can tank. So I really want this to be on an ask to cast basis. Okay, what did I want to do here? While good, I think this one is better, the guiding bolt. So,
No one's stopped me yet. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
probably. So far, so good. I don't really wanna rest at this point in time. That will limit my magic, but it doesn't matter. Okay. This... Back to the overgrown woods. What's up, bitches? Okay. This is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.